What's up, people? I'm Road Rage, here with the third, long-awaited, third edition of the Road Rage Show. And I'm here with your favourite attire, your favourite chic personality, and my Ricky Ortiz hair, which is bugger all to the red. This show, which is hosted by your favourite backyard wrestler, and mine, me. Anyway, business. I've got some new stuff to try out here on the Road Rage Show. First of all, I'm going to be reviewing the Tonka Space Invader feud, and then I've got a special guest. And it's not Tonka this time. Anyway, I've got so much to do in so little time, so let's get straight to it. Road Rage's Review. What's up, people? Welcome to the Road Rage Review, which is a posh way of saying tail of the tape. Alright then, let's start from the beginning here. It all started when Space Invader hired Tonka, and for some apparent reason, Tonka attacked the Space Invader following his submission match with A2K. Boom. Bang! Ouch. Caught his foot on that post there. And then Tonka declares his partnership with Spiv. Well, that's Rocco, but was called Spiv at the time. Ouch. I left the GM there, beaten and bruised. I'm not sure about the bruised part though. Following that, a few weeks later, Creakin's apparent demise occurred, and Tonka was invited to the funeral. Unfortunately, he disrespected Creakin and verbally abused the GM, saying it would be his funeral if he didn't shut up. On the second Road Rage show, when I dared to question Tonka about his actions, he said he was doing this because he was saving 3CWE from the corruptness of the Space Invader. Little does Tonka know that he was the corrupt one, and gave me a lot of lip about it. Observe. Inaudible, but he was saying what I just said there. But when I dared to give him the back talk, he got his gun out and threatened to shoot me. So I got hold of him. You don't want to see this, but you're going to see it anyway. Oh! Ouch. I shouldn't have had to show that, sorry, but he beat me down. Like the ruthless guy he is. On Christmas Day, the Space Invader made the first confrontation between the two. And the Space Invader got his sweet revenge and victory. And following the match, Tonka said this was far from over. Observe. Yet. So how does the Space Invader go about that? I'll tell you how he goes about that. He makes a cage match between the two. The GM versus the one-man mob, round 2 in the unforgiving cage. Unfortunately, it was Tonka who got the victory here, managing to pull a fast one on the GM, holding his tight, sir. Getting the 3 count. And on top of that, hurting the GM further by sticking him through a table-like mesh, which Space Invader hurt his shoulder from. But following that, the Space Invader made his promise that this was far from over. But things got from bad to worse, as Tonka won the Battle Royal. Look at this! Look how he beats me! Look how he cheap shots me! See, look, I know I didn't show this, but Rocco got my foot and cheated, look. Oh, why am I even showing this? Look at that, Tonka defeated me. Not a happy guy about that. No sirry Bob. Curse you, Rocco. But after that, the GM must have a third card to play. Question is, what will it be? Only time will tell. Ah, I like that. Except for the part where Tonka beat me. You know what, I'm going to keep a clear head on this show. I've got to, alright? Now, here's something you'll like very much. It's the special guest part. And it's not Tonka, as I mentioned. In fact, it's not anyone from 3CWE. No, he's from a different federation. And he's British. And he's going to be sharing his thoughts on what he likes about 3CWE, amongst other stuff. So, all rise for the SMW Midweight Champion, K-Bar!
It's me, K-Bar, the wrestling Jesus, the Wizard of Wisdom. And gotta say, it feels quite weird. Ooh, feels quite weird to be on the Road Rage show. It is a bit of an honour, because I'm a big fan of your Road Rage. Yeah, I am. It's true. You know, you're pretty big dog in 3CW. I mean, you know, you've had a bit of bad luck in the past. We know that. you know, I can relate to losing the odd match, but as we know, I'm the midway champion, and everybody knows I won a battle royal match one day. Oh yeah, that was a good highlight of my career. And Road Rage, gotta pat yourself on the shoulder. I'll do it for you. Better do it on that side. I've got obsessive compulsive disorder. Gotta do both sometimes. But yeah, back to the topic. Battle Royal. Saw a 3CW Battle Royal. I was impressed. I was indeed. And you eliminated, was it Kraz, Tsar, and Rocco, the little wankster. Got rid of all of them. Road Rage, impressive behaviour. And speaking of impressive behaviour, gotta say, Rocco, first time I've seen Rocco wrestle. The wankster is a good wrestler. I was impressed. Tonko's lackey, not Tonko, Tonka. I got different story. Got a mate. He's got a Tonkinese cat called Nix. Pretty good cat. But anyway, bottom line is, Rocco, I'm impressed with you. You did good for yourself. And speaking of the Battle Royal, Tonka, he won that one. Tonka won the Battle Royal, I saw it. With Rocco's help, no less. Make a pretty good team. The little mafia going around, doing this, that, the other. Pretty impressive, but bloody hell, man. It's getting a bit carried away, you know, this whole thing with Space Invader and Tonka. I mean, when did it all start? Must have been at the beginning of the year. I mean, was it Space Invader versus Tonka? Space Invader won that. And I remember little Tonka's angry face. So they had a cage match. Boom! Tonka got the payback in the end. Space Invader going crashing through the tables. But you know, 3CW's got some epic stuff. And A2K, how you doing, mate? Yeah, you're my favourite 3CW. And speaking of 3CW, and I'm from S&W Midway Champion. I was thinking, if there was ever a draft, who would I like to see? I'll read it down actually, just in case I forget, which I shouldn't forget. Actually, I'll read it. I'll say what I think first. For a 3CWE and S&W talent exchange, I would like to see the Breather, who I haven't seen the Breather yet. I've heard rumours about him. I'd like to see the Breather versus S&W's Fire Breather. Or with it could be a carry bag on a pole match, and like you rip down the carrier bag and you have to put the carrier bag around the opponent's neck and choke him out. That's what I call someone's not going to be able to breathe, because they're breathe and fire breathe with a carrier bag around their throat, ain't going to be able to breathe. And I think I won the S&W Championship match by using the carrier bag to choke out Crusher J. Yeah, but that's a different story. Speaking of Crusher J, I'd like to see him and Pearl as a tag team take out 3CW's Little Mafia with Rocco and Tonka. That would be a good one. I would like to see that. And yeah, I also wrote out some other stuff. Right, who did I want to see? Keith. I want to see Keith in 3CW. Keith versus Space Invader. That would be a good match. Also, I would like to see Road Rage versus Crazy John. That would be good. And here's the best one of all. I'd like to see Hammer Gascoigne versus Tsar. Pretty good. That's probably like the biggest David versus Goliath match like in the world. I think Tsar's like the smallest wrestler ever, like that I've ever seen. I mean, he's even smaller than that little bastard leprechaun guy who works at some company in America. But anyway, sorry for swearing, but bastard's not really a swear word. It means you haven't got a parental vigilance. Unlike me, I've got lots. Sort of. No, I haven't. I don't even know what I've got. I was abandoned as a kid, and I've picked up. I consider everyone my family because we're all one inside. You got to cut that bit out. I'm getting excited. I'm on the Road Rage show, but yeah, you know, I'd like to say that I've got a championship match coming up soon against Nightmare. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be a good one. Me and Nightmare. I don't think. It's been quite a while since we last wrestled, 2007. But yeah, we're going to cross paths soon. It's a bit, you know, I've got to really teach him a lesson. Hurting my mate Crazy John, it's not on. But yeah, as I was saying, inside we're all one. everyone is all equal inside, and the consciousness awakening is happening. So peace out to everyone watching, and K-Bar over and out.
HMK's his favourite wrestler. But I'm everyone's favourite wrestler. How can I not be his? Do you know what? I should punish him for that remark. But seeing as he actually made the effort to make that video, he still earned his paycheck. He doesn't deserve it though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. But unfortunately that's all we've got time for in this edition of the Road Rage Show. But do watch the next one, because we've got a hell of a lot more new stuff to try out. Look forward to that. Oh, and pretty soon I've got an important announcement to make. So make sure you watch that. Anyway, thanks for watching this edition of the Road Rage Show. Rock on, Road Rage fans. Right, time for a drink. Alright, who's got my Diet Coke?